Hey there everyone, it is Anthony back with another video here on Single and Placing, and today we have an unboxing. So let's go ahead and crack into it. This is a order that I placed from Uniquely Yours Down Under. They're an Australian shop, but they ship directly from their manufacturer in China. So this just arrived and it is wrapped up tight. So I placed an order for 2 kits. I'm just going to do an unboxing of one and then we'll do another one here in the near future. But I'm thinking they're both in there, and I don't really know how best to dive into this. I had to bring out the big guns for this because this thing looks like it is taped and wrapped pretty tightly. So what I'm going to do is, rather than keeping you here and making you listen to the sound of peeling tape for 10 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and pause this, get this open, confirm that both of the kits that I ordered are here, and then we'll dive into the one that we're here to talk about today. Give me just a minute. Bye. All right. Oh my goodness, that was quite the process. Got all that tape off. I'm actually going to put it out in the other room because it's making crinkling noises. Yeet. Okay. All right. So this is our diamond painting. I still haven't figured out if both are in here or just the one. So still trying to figure that out, but that was a lot of tape, quite the process, and the tape did pull off the majority of like the film that had kind of the image on it, which it was a pretty generic, it wasn't brand specific or anything, so I'm not too concerned about that. The package arrived in decent shape, and it got here really fast once the order had been processed and packaged. Shipping was quick, so a little bit crushed here on the side, but nothing that I would assume would damage the paintings themselves or the canvases themselves. So let's open this up, see what we've got in here. Fingers crossed we've got 2 kits. I'm just going to give that last little piece of tape that I left over here a little slice. Let's see if I can get this side. I'm trying to be extra careful. There we go. Okay, so, oh no, do we only have 1 kit in here? Uh-oh. Let's see what we've got. So here is 1 roll of canvas, which, let's see what we've got. Wondering how they package this. So we've got 2 packages of drills. I would assume that means that we've got 2 kits. Here's some stuff. Here's that. Here's that. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of drills. And let's see what else we have in here. And we've got a walking legend for 1 kit. Do we have it for 2? No, but this, nope, that has a legend in it. Uh-oh. I'm curious. Let's see what we've got. I don't want to jump to assume that there was only 1 kit in there. But that would be a bummer if there's only 1. So, okay, first things first, we've got 2, I'm hoping because there's 2 of everything, we've got 2 kits in there. 2 drill pens, plastic drill pens, single placer on one side, and what looks like it might be a 6 or 7 placer on the other. I like those pens. These will make good gifts. So setting those aside, and then it looks like we've got 2, what I'm assuming are tool kits here. So let's go ahead and crack these open. Guess I don't need to show both, but they come in these little cinchy bags, which would be nice for storing them when you're done or when you're not using them. So in here, you're going to have a large square of wax, and then you've got a typical drill boat. You've actually got 2 in there, which is nice. White boats. You've got a single placer here, and then a set of angled tweezers. Oh, I've never seen angled ones come in a kit before. So pretty standard fare. Both of the kits, I believe, are square, and maybe they only include tweezers with their squares. I'm not sure what their policy is there. But 2 pretty basic kits, but I like that you get 2 boats and some little storage baggies. So there's that. And okay, so let's do this. Let me pull this aside and see what we have canvas-wise, and then I'm only going to, hopefully there's 2 wrapped together. I'll pull through the one that we're going to talk about today. So yeah, I discovered Uniquely Yours Down Under just by watching some creators here on YouTube, and it just was recommended as a pretty popular site. And then when I was watching one of Diamonds and Washi's videos, it was an announcement of Summer with the Masters, which I heard people talking about for a while on other videos, you know, older videos from last year, and I never knew what they were talking about. I was like, what is this? Is this some kind of like, I have no idea. I still really didn't know that there was diamond painting events. So, let's see. Yes, haha, there are 2 canvases rolled together. Beautiful. Okay, so let me just fix this real quick and take out the one I want, and the other one we will... I'm getting a sneak peek of it, but I can't show you the other one. Oh my god, oh my god. Okay, sorry, I don't mean to do that, because we're only looking at one today, but... Oh, I can't. I'm not even going to get a good look at it, everyone. I'm rolling it right back up. I don't even want to see it. Shields my eyes, but that looks crazy. Okay, so Diamonds and Washi had announced Summer with the Masters. It's an event that she co-hosts that starts in June, and the focus is on artwork. Let me have some action happen back here. Hi everyone. It is a event that she hosts that focuses on artwork that is in the public domain. So anything from the year 1927 and earlier, I believe, is eligible for this event. So she recommended some shops on that video of where you could get some of those old masters or some kits that would qualify. So I hopped on Uniquely Yours Down Under. That was one that she had recommended. And they have an entire section devoted to old masters, organized or sorted, I guess, by artist. So, you know, I jumped on that, wanted to immediately go over there and see what they had to offer. And I found a piece that I was absolutely in love with. I loved the style of it. And so I snagged it. And it got here today, so it is going to be kitted up and prepped for Summer with the Masters starting here in a couple of weeks. So this is a poured glue canvas. I know I haven't shown anything yet, but it is fussing to be rolled backwards, and I don't want to hurt it, so I'm not going to do it. So we're just going to flop this thing down. We'll do a little reveal. Oh my gosh, typically I'm much more organized than this, but I got thrown off by the fact that there was only that one roll with 2 canvases in it. So we've got this. I'm also going to grab a couple of items here from the skincare shelf to hold this bad boy down. Got some cleansers here. Okay. All right, so this is... Should I say what it is? Oh my gosh, people are probably screaming like, what is it already? Okay, we're back. Oh my gosh. This video, I'm sorry for it being so haphazard. Usually I have like my process and flow because of the consistency of Diamond Art Club. I kind of know what I'm walking into. So this was a little bit more improv. So this is the Red Gate of Hongo in snow. This was a 1926 painting. And it is from Hiroaki Takahashi. Hope I got that pronunciation correct. So, I think you can see all of that. There you go. Oh my gosh. So, what I'm finding immediately from just unrolling this is it is not nearly as crisp and cut of a rendering as you see with some other kits, including, you know, Diamond Art Club, because that's what I've been working on recently. So it is kind of a little bit of a blur fest from up close, but maybe even at the distance you're at, which let's go ahead and move you just a touch. I'm so sorry for shaking you. I just want to get this angle a little bit better for you. So maybe even at a little bit of a distance, it's coming together a little bit more, but from with just my eyes, it looks a little bit blurry. So I'm curious to see how this is going to turn out and how this got rendered because, like I said, it looks a little bit blurry. I'm going to go ahead and insert the photo from the website, Uniquely Yours Down Under, just so you can see what the original artwork looks like. So you can kind of see the difference in detail from that and what we have here. but I don't think that is necessarily going to be an issue once drills are placed. It all can sometimes look wildly different than what it'll look like when there are drills placed on it. So basically what you have here is this beautiful red gate with this kind of snowy background. And then you've got the blue of the sky. There's a rickshaw here with a man running it and then two people standing here. So I'm just kind of looking at the original image for reference. So here you have some trees here, snow-covered trees on this side, but they're done in this hue of like blues as opposed to greens. And then, like I said, you have the skyscape across the top, and then you have the roof line of the kind of gate little building here, and it's got kind of that Japanese theme or style to it. These are kind of graded or cross-hatch gates or doors here as well. And then we have another tree here in the background, some brickwork all along here. So kind of hard to see all of that detail in this. This is kind of a casted shadow here from the gate, and then you can see some of the sky behind. So I'm curious to see how this works up, because on the canvas itself, the detail isn't as crisp, and maybe this is the case with more like renderings of actual pieces of artwork. It might have that blurriness to it, or it depends on the style. I've been working on Midnight Laundromat from Diamond Art Club for a couple of weeks now, and so that to me is like, that's what I'm used to seeing right now, and it is that kind of anime hard cut lines artwork, so everything's very defined and like outlined in black. So going from that to that canvas, which is very, I can pretty much make out exactly what I'm working on. This is a little less detailed, so it's leaving me feeling like, how is that gonna work up with some drills on it? But anyway, this is I'm so sorry, we haven't even talked sizing or anything. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And of course it's not on here because I think these are made to order. This is a 90 by 60 60. Oh, it's right there. Hello, 90 by 60 centimeter canvas. They go as big as 120 by 80 for this, but I wanted something that I feel like I could reasonably do in 2 months. Summer with the Masters starts June 1st, ends July 31st. So I wanted something that I could reasonably do within 2 months. I have a large custom canvas that I'm also working on in between. That's kind of my big year-long project, and then this is just kind of the one that I'm working on for events. So as soon as Midnight Laundromat is done, which I'm hoping it'll be done here in the next couple of days, right now it's Friday the 13th. It is May 13th, so I have a couple weeks before I'm going to actually place any drills on this, but I'd like to finish Midnight Laundromat in the next couple of days, kit this one up and film that kitting, which I might even do this evening, we'll see. And then maybe pick out a really small snack size or just work on that larger custom until I'm ready to dive into this. So let's take a look at the drills. I've kept you long enough. We have a lot of drills here. Oh my gosh. I'm going to be careful with dumping this because sometimes in these big bags, I've noticed with these bags here, these zippy bags, that some of the drills can find their way out of the bags in shipment. And so I like to try to save those just in case I need them. I don't want to be short. So let's see, got all those drills. Okay, so let's go through the drills here. We have a little legend, a printed legend here, and then they gave us a is this 956? Yes, a little walking legend as well, which I love. I wish every company did this because when I put my washi tape around the canvas, I usually cover up all of this stuff. So I have to either find this guide, which luckily a lot of companies will provide this, but it would be so nice just to kind of have this sitting here because it's not all folded up. So we have 41 colors here. So let's get through these and see what we have got. And let's see if this is going to lay a little bit more flat. Yep, I think that's sufficient. We'll leave that one, those two down. Okay, all right. So we have, I'm just going to go through these in no particular order. 159. It looks like these are all done by weight. 159. We've got 927. we go. I'll save that big one for last because it looks like ABs, and holy moly. 775, love this kind of minty green, slightly blue color. Love that. 519. We've got 3846. That looks like it's probably in the sky quite a bit and kind of in these areas as well. Really like that. Oh, an AB. AB 996. Almost, no, not quite, but just like a nice kind of medium blue tone, I guess. AB, really nice. Let's do this one. 150. 915. 823. 3721. 3857. 891. Ooh, I love that. I love that kind of hot pink. I'm so curious as to where that's gonna go on this canvas. Huh. 891. Let's take a look. This is P. Ooh, it's sprinkled in all throughout here, this large red area. There is some bright reds, almost pinks in the original image, but that's kind of a surprising color for this canvas. Okay, 3727, 3350, 959. Ooh, I really like that. Almost kind of a turquoise. Let's see, there's another AB. AB 3766. Holy moly, that's a lot of ABs. 3831. 3844. Love that blue as well. 3811. 3761. 3801. 931. A little gray there. 939, one of my friends. There's a lot of that in the Midnight Laundromat. Me and 939 have been getting along really well. 930, 794, 778, 608. Another color that is, I'm shocked that this is in here. This is like a neon orange. 608, let's take a look. This is an arrow sign, once again sprinkled out throughout with the reds. I mean, I guess there's some pretty bright reddy oranges kind of in the canvas, but I would think that they'd use something bright but more muted. That's almost like neon. So I'm curious to see how that's going to work up. 900, 223, 413, 326, 3768, another AB 321. Kind of like a magenta slightly, maybe a little bit more classic red, but yeah, 321. 807. 3756. 154. 161. 318, kind of a light gray. 311, kind of your classic blue. Ooh, I love this. 3765. I don't know if you can tell. It's a blue, but it's not like a classic blue. I don't even know what you'd call that. Look at that color difference. I love this tone. Really nice. And then, holy moly, AB of 5200, white ABs. I don't even know how much. This feels like all of this combined. And it's, holy crap. Okay, so this is, I'm assuming the check mark? Yeah. So this is all of your, what? This is all of your snow. Is all ABs uniquely yours down under? Holy moly. All of it. Everywhere you see white is an AB, for the most part. And then the rest will be that, I bet you that's that mint color, 3756. Yes, 3756. So these two make up half the canvas, mostly ABs. Holy Jeezum. I think Miss Coffee says Jeezum sometimes, and like I find myself using her, I call them like my Miss Coffee-isms. Like, what is the one? She says something about her life. Oh, the way my life is set up. I caught myself saying that at work the other day, and my coworker was like, what? And I was just like, never mind. It's like either I have to go into a whole explanation of why I just said that, or we're gonna just move past it. So I had 3 little guys hanging out, little stragglers. So I'm gonna go ahead and place them in this NYX Notions tray real quick. And then when I kit up, I'll try to find where those go. One of them's an AB, so that'll be easy. Okay, here's my thoughts on this. Symbol clarity looks just fine. On the darker colors, or some of the darker colors, they switch to a white symbol, which I really appreciate, rather than sticking with all black symbols. So I appreciate that. As far as symbols that might not look the same, might look the same and trip people up. There's a pi symbol, and then there's also, I mean, maybe you could get that confused with the lowercase n, but they're two totally different colors. It looks like they've done a nice job of keeping it from being too same, like color. If it's a same color, then the symbol's going to be quite different. So I'm not seeing anything here that would throw me off too much, if anything. No, these are all pretty distinct symbols, so that's nice. Here's the thing. So when I ordered this kit, they give you an option on Uniquely Yours Down Under if you want the canvas with AB drills, if you want a soft lint style canvas with AB drills, or if you want this to be a round, completely crystal canvas with poured glue. So it's a full crystal. Or you can just do acrylic drills, no anything, no embellishment of any kind. So I selected the canvas with AB drills. It says 2 to 6 colors depending on design. That's pretty general, you know. My thing about it is, this is an old masters, and this is an older, you know, kind of classic painting that I don't know if that many, like that huge amount of ABs is going to do justice to what the style of this canvas is. You'd think that you'd want that white to be more muted, kind of more background, and then you'd want to liven up the actual, you know, your actual subject, which is kind of the gate and the rickshaw and those details, as opposed to what essentially is background, right? The snow is, and the sky is pretty much your background, and the focal point is kind of the building. So I don't know if that's going to have the reverse effect where it's so bright and sparkly that your eyes are turned towards the part that's more satin and matte finished. But I think that I'm curious to see how it's worked up. That might throw me off. Now, if they were to have included an additional symbol to throw some ABs within the snow, or to include it here and there to add a little bit of sparkle and shine to the snow itself, where everything else is just a regular 5200, or add some additional ABs. Well, they gave us some ABs here, so there is some in the building itself, but this much on every single check mark, which like I said, probably equates to about half of the entire 90 by 60, it might be a little bit of overkill. I'm curious to see how this is going to look when it's all put together. Interesting choice. Uniquely Yours Down Under. Interesting choice to render it that way. And they may just do an automatic selection for the charting of ABs. I don't know if they go through by hand like some other companies do and decide where those enhancements are going to go. So maybe in their system, all 5200s end up being ABs, because most of the time that white is a fairly minimal detail in a painting, right? It's in the whites of our eyes. It's here or there, just kind of to add some highlight. It's rare that you have a canvas that is like just a ton of snow and white sky. So maybe that confused the computer, and you know, when all is said and done, this is what it decided was necessary for this canvas. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this was absolutely intentional, and once I see it all worked up, I'll be changing my tune. But I think this might take this canvas, which is more classic, and turn it into something that's a little too blinged out. I don't know. We'll see. I haven't touched a single drill, or I haven't put a single drill on the canvas yet, so I don't want to say, but we'll see. As this product is a manual drilling method, there were maybe some missing diamonds. There were maybe. If such a situation occurs, contact us. We'll reply to you. We will reply you within 24 hours until you are satisfied. Great. Okay, cool. So that's it. That is the Red Gate of Hongo in Snow, 1926 by Hiroaki Takahashi. So let me know if you have any questions, comments, how you feel about such a massive amount of ABs. I've seen a lot of unboxings. I don't think I've ever seen this many ABs on a single kit. This is, wow, you could do it a whole like 30 by 40 with just straight one color with that. Oh my gosh, I'm nervous to work on this. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I'm excited, but and optimistically excited, but also we'll see how it goes. All right, well, thank you so much for watching. Be on the lookout for a full kitting up of this here soon. I'm recording this well in advance of when it will be posted. I'm trying to do unboxings once a week, and it looks like that once a week is going to be Tuesdays, but I'm trying to get ahead of things. So you'll most likely see the unboxing this coming Tuesday when you're watching it, and then that kitting up will come up either the next day, a couple days after, same day, but I'll try to do them in the right order of how it would happen in real life. So thank you all so much for watching the AB extravaganza presented by Uniquely Yours Down Under. 90 by 60 square drill, making me nervous but excited, and we'll start working on this on June 1st. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and have an excellent day. Happy placing. Bye-bye.